Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the One True Diamond, coming at you with Monday morning chit chat. Today is Monday. It's going to be raining here in case y'all don't see it, but we need the rain because it's been hot here in North Carolina. So this rain is much welcome to cool down and to hydrate our plants. Just joking, but yeah, we do need this rain because when it's hot like this, the farmers, their crops don't do well, and we need the crops. Some of them need the crops to survive. That's like their living, you know. And if they weren't giving us so many pesticides in the crops, I would say, yeah, we need those crops. Oh God, the pesticides are killing us. But anyway, what do you do besides if you want to grow your own organic things? Or you could purchase organic. It costs more to purchase organic. So we do the best we can. We pray over it, bless it, ask God to bless it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. I went to the park with both of my grandbabies, and both of them are a hot mess. Yes, they are. I'm calling them hot messes because they're mine, so I can call them that. Both of them. Both of them. For some reason, TJ was in a good mood because when I pulled up, he came out to the car and he was like, hey. He is starting to talk. So he's starting to talk now. He told his mom, I don't want that. I'm like, we were at McDonald's eating because, of course, the princess, Grandma, can you get me something to eat? I'm like, we just left this house. You half ate breakfast. Wouldn't eat breakfast like you're supposed to. Well, we didn't just leave the house, so, but anywho. No, we hadn't just left the house. I take that back. But we hadn't been too long. She ate breakfast that she half eat. She picked over lunch, and she waited till we got in the car on our way going to my son's house because it was about 2:30ish. Because I got to his about 3, I guess. Yeah. Grandma, can you buy me something to eat? I'm like, I think she associates riding in the car with food because that was her main thing on the way home as well. I'm like, okay. She eats good though. But anyway, we went to McDonald's and then we went to, there is a nature park and it is free, you guys. There are so many things that you can do with kids. Oh, look at the sunflowers. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Y'all can't see them, but just believe me, they're pretty, okay? I need to look that up, why they always put sunflowers by the cornfields. I don't know if that, it's got to be something with it, because they always put the sunflowers beside the cornfields. It's got to mean something. If anybody knows, leave it down below. Then I can be lazy and I ain't got to look it up for myself. I would say just kidding, but I'm not. If you know, leave it down below. But anywho, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, there is a you need to, if you have kids or small kids or things that you're looking to do, you know, sometimes we'd be like, I don't have much money, there's not things to do, I can't do. You can find so many free things to do with the kids that you do not have to spend money out of pocket. You can go and do things and make lasting memories. It does not always have to be spending a whole lot of money. Now, my first thing was I was going to go to the aquarium and let them see the fish and all the other animals and things like that, right? But I didn't feel like driving is what it was. I really did not, because we had a lazy Saturday with getting out. So then I said, you know what, I'm gonna take them to this nature park that's in the same area where my son live at, and then they can slide, because she wanted to slide last weekend. I promised her that. So I took them to the nature park. Only thing they ask for, they don't even ask for it. They got a container up in there that says about leaving a donation. So I held Princess Jewel up so that she could put the money in the box, leave a donation for looking at the animals. You know, it's a free service. I'm sure it's state funded, I'm sure. But there were so many wonderful like animals in there. There were like, there was this bird, I can't remember what the bird's name was, but it was a parakeet, and it supposedly talks, but it wouldn't talk while we were there, but it screeched loud. It like to scared all of us. Little Princess Jewel like to jump out of her skin. I like to jump out of mine. I'm like, oh my God. You know, she wouldn't talk, but she waited for us to kind of walk away. And they said that their screech can be heard miles away. I guess that's a defense tactic for them. But they had a bunch of like stuffed animals, like stuffed bears, stuffed deers, stuffed bobcats. They had live snakes, live little other little creatures. I can't even think what the name of those creatures were. I should have filmed. I'm going to take them back because I want them to see the planetarium show. So I'm going to take them back at a later time, and I'm going to film inside there. Hopefully I have enough. I'll take my iPad. I know I have enough space on it. And so I can show you guys that this is a cool nature park, and you're not paying anything for it. You know, it had different, like the little things that I call them squids, but I don't know what they are. They got little shells on them, and you can touch them. The little soft things with the long tails out the back. Y'all know I don't know what those animals are. I'm like, I ain't touching it. And she was like, Grandma, I can't touch it. I'm like, me either, baby. I can't either. But she wanted to keep getting up there looking at it though, but she couldn't touch it, and Grandma couldn't either. So it was like, oh, yeah. So those things, the touchy-feely things, they have those. They had several different kinds of snakes that I thought was disgusting. She said, Grandma, I can't look at it. Grandma can't either, baby. Come on. But she kept looking. I'm like, come on. Oh, God. That really just that tore me out in the frame, that part right there, okay? And then there was another, outside they had like the fish pond with the big koa. I guess that's how you say them. Those fish that be in the pond. And then they had this science place, science, and it was like different little informational stuff. Like it had a big mouth and you could walk through it and walk into the belly. That was in there. She had fun walking through that. They had a pendulum that was swinging back and forth, and it says do not touch the pendulum, and I just did catch her hand like, don't touch it. I could say don't touch it. Oh my God. Yeah, my grandchildren. And then they had a fire safety room that taught them fire safety, and there was a puppet show there. There was a lot of stuff. You could go upstairs and do interactive science projects. They could color. It was just a learning. I think that was one of the best things that they could have put in this town. It's Kinston, North Carolina, in case anybody's in North Carolina who's interested. In Kinston, North Carolina, there is a nature park, and it is so nice. I'm telling you, I thought it was. And then after we did all of that, there's a train you can ride, but the train wasn't running, so I said I need to go back at an earlier time so that they can ride the train and they can see the planetarium show that they didn't get to see. And they went outside, they played on the slide and the swings, and you know, it was a nice little outing get together. So yeah, so I was happy with my weekend. It went well. I hope you guys did. In case y'all didn't, well, I couldn't download my weigh-ins and stuff because my laptop is messed up. I can't figure out what's going on with that, so I got to figure that out. But it was my weigh-in this morning was 219, so I was down 4.8 pounds because I was 223 last week. So yeah, so yay, it's coming back off. Yeah, but my last login on Weight Watchers was 215, so I still got 4 pounds to get back down to where I was on my last weigh-in at Weight Watchers. So I'm going to focus on increasing water and watching what I'm eating. I'm logging in Weight Watchers this week. I'm logging in. Do you hear me? I'm logging in, okay? Anyway, I'm going to get off here for now because my time is running out, but I will see you in my next video. Give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking you up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you a chance to get it right. Bye, y'all.